Hey guys, as promised, today we are talking about hydration. How much to drink, what not to drink, when to drink and not to drink, and how not to die of too much water. And yes, that is also possible to die from drinking too much water too fast. There was even some sort of competition not so long ago where a woman died because she drank too much water too fast, and the competition was who drinks the most water in the shortest amount of time. That's a condition called hyponatremia. The condition basically when you have electrolyte imbalance due to too much liquid, and our body is able to assimilate and digest through our kidneys only 0.8 to 1 liter of water an hour. So what to drink? Water is of course what your body needs, but you can also get some of the water from fresh fruits and vegetables and foods rich in water. Also of course you can get some water from teas and coffees, but water should be on your menu for sure, and that's where you should be getting most of your hydration. When you wake up, drink at least half a liter of water. I usually drink a liter of water in an hour after I wake up. Try to drink the most of your water in the first part of the day, not the last part of your day. Why it's important? Because you are the most active during the first part of the day, and you need to be drinking more, hydrating more, and eating more during the most active part of your day. So this is number one, what you want to understand. Of course, the amount of liquid, the amount of hydration, the exact amount will depend on how big you are of a person, how active you are, how old you are, and many other factors. But 2 liters is a great starting point. Have some kind of container, this is like half a liter, that will allow you to measure how much water you're drinking every day. So this is number 1. Number 2, coffees, teas, other drinks, do they hydrate you? Your body does get some water, even though it takes some chemical reactions, even though it takes some processes to convert that water into the water that your body can actually use. So probably you're going to get a little bit less depending on your drink. If it's some herbal tea, you probably get the same amount as you would get from regular water. If you're drinking something like coffee, probably less water, but still water from coffee is still water. And from some foods you're going to get a lot of water, like if you're eating cucumbers or watermelons, there are a lot of water rich foods. And of course milks or any kind of liquids also give you quite substantial amount of water. Against the popular belief, if you drink coffee you do not need to drink twice amount of that amount to hydrate yourself properly. Not at all. Water from coffee, there is still some water, especially if you're drinking like a liter of it. Number 3, juices, liquid calories. Guys, if your health, if your weight, if your fat loss is an issue for you, you don't want to be drinking too much of any kind of liquid calories. Those calories converted into fat the fastest, especially that goes to liquid sweet calories, like anything sweetened with sugar, with honey, any sweet juices, cokes, or I don't know, sodas, all of that will contribute to your fat gain. So sweet drink equals belly fat. Remember that, and probably you will drink less of sweetened drinks. But even if you're drinking something like bulletproof coffee with some butter or some ghee in it, it's still a lot of liquid calories that your body converts into energy easily, almost entirely, compared to whole foods where your body actually has to work to get some energy. Your body has to do no work when you drink your calories. So if weight loss, if fat loss is an issue, do not drink your calories. This is number 3. Number 4, diet drinks, diet sodas, diet, I don't know, anything when it's sweet but it has no calories. More and more studies and science show that consumption of diet drinks do not help you with weight loss or fat loss, and it for sure does not help you with your health. So It somehow messes up with your gut bacteria. It also increases your hunger. And, you know, US, the country where consumption of diet drinks grows every year. Obesity rates do not go down because of that, even though I believe about 40% of all sodas are diet sodas. So diet drinks do not help you with weight loss, with fat loss, and again, for sure do not help you with your weight loss. Even things like stevia or some other fancy and latest and the healthiest sweetener, do not drink them. You know, if you feeling like something sweet, eat a piece of fruit, eat some berries. Do not drink your calories. Do not drink artificial sweetness. And the last thing, but not least, is training. Hydration during training. If you're a very active person, especially if you work out outside and you sweat a lot, in general, when you sweat a lot, you need to hydrate more because you lose a lot of liquid, obviously. When you train, for every hour of workout, if it's moderate or if it's intense workout, you need to consume half a liter to a liter of water. And if you sweat a lot and if you lose a lot of water, if you exercise really intensely, you need to consume electrolytes with that liquid, so you do not end up with too much water, electrolyte imbalance, and you might pass out because of that. It's also very, very dangerous to overhydrate and not consuming things like potassium, magnesium, sodium, all these salts that your body loses with hydration. So if you exercise, for every hour of activity, 0.5 to a liter of liquids with some electrolytes, maybe some carbohydrates if you're training for a competition, if you're trying to improve your performance, if you are not on a high-fat diet or a ketogenic diet, anything like that. Drink a lot, replenish electrolytes, and consume some source of carbohydrate. So that's it, guys, for hydration. So number one, at least 2 liters of water and at least half a liter of water when you wake up. We are 70% water we need to drink. So hydrate. First part of the day, hydrate the most. That's when you the most active. And remember that proper hydration influences your mental and physical performance. So you might not perform as well when you're dehydrated, and you might notice that you are mildly dehydrated, even though it will affect your performance. So number 2, coffees, teas, water-rich foods will add to your water levels, so you might not need to drink as much water. Juices, bulletproof coffees, any kind of liquid calories, try to eat your calories, try not to drink them, and especially do not drink artificially sweetened beverages that negatively impact your weight loss and your health, especially your gut health. That is very important for everything. And training, for every hour of activity, a half a liter to a liter of water, electrolytes, maybe some carbohydrates, and you're good to go, guys. Hydrate well and eat better daily. And stay tuned for all